What's up, lads, boys, G's, bros, whatever. So, wearing some like comfy sweater though. Dog, it's real comfy. Or I should invest in like a good sweater shirt. I don't know. Trying to figure out what to put the phone to like make a video, but I have no idea where to. I'm gonna try it here for it. Let's see. I'll move over here. If I put it on this side, hold on. Yeah, you could probably skip ahead. Might take a little bit. I just thought like, yeah, all here I didn't really need to record all this, but I'll say why not. Why not? Yeah, that works. Okay. So I have bullet points, right? So I'm gonna do this from now on. From now on, I'm gonna write down bullet points and then talk about it in video. So, confrontation, right? You know, when you're just walking down, like everyday life, you're just always confronting other random strangers as you're walking down the street, right? This one is just about how you deal with it, because some people are apparently like really, really scared. They're really nervous, right? Oh, there's our next one, right? People. So, sir. Right? So, let's start with like an easy one. So, when you're walking down the street, right, you're gonna come across a lot of different types of people, right? And apparently, where I'm from right now, you see a lot of hood guys, right? Like wannabe hoods, like what do you call it? YNC, Y young, yeah. They call them YNC, right? They all the mask on and with the boys walking Batman and thing. They fuck with on there, but yeah, walking Batman like the only block. Trust me, them ain't no shit, right? So the first thing you want to do is walk with confidence, right? It's the first thing, right? When you are walking past these people, right? You automatically feel anxiety, right? You feel like scared. That's completely normal, right? That's your brain trying to keep you alive, right? That's your survival instincts kicking in, right? Right? It doesn't mean run away. It just means be cautious of these people, right? They look dangerous, right? So when you're walking past them, you know what a bang it is. But when you're walking past them, you want to walk with confidence, right? Don't slouch. Don't look down, right? Because you're gonna make yourself look like an easy target, right? I'm talking from experience, right? Because when I was walking my sister to school. No, I was collecting her from school, right? And we were going back, right? So we were going this way. So we were going. How to picture this? You know what? The way that I'm facing, we are walking straight. They are on this side, right? They're coming towards us, walking past us, right? It was a group of like 5. It was probably like 5 dudes, right? All of them had masks and thing on. And like one fat guy, one thin dude, short. It was like different variations of like average, right? And they were just walking like the only block, right? But you could also tell like the vibe they're giving out. The weird pussies though, right? So when you're walking past these guys, you obviously when I was walking with my sister, right, I put you on the outside. Usually you don't really put a gear on the outside where we was, but just for safety and stuff now. Now, when we were walking past these guys, I made the mistake of looking down or looking like I was scared, like trying to avoid them, like oh yeah, they're invisible, oh they're not there, they avoid them, like pretending up there, right? And when I walked past all of them, right, they fucking laughed. And when I turned around, they were doing this, right, pointing at that guy. They really like I just look like a coward dog. You know, I look like I wasn't even confident. And I said, nah. I said, I can't take that. So, you need to walk with confidence, right? Because when you walk with confidence, they know not to fuck with you. Especially when you're alone and you walk with confidence, right? You walk, right? Good posture, walking straight, right? Eye contact, you don't look away, you don't look down, right? You look at them if they look at you, right? And if they say something, you say, yo, what's up? Like, like call it out, right? And So they're gonna be like, whoa, 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 there's like 5 of us, 10 of us, whatever, how much, and this dude is like calmly talking to us. Is he not scared? Is he crazy? Is he whatever? But most like more than likely they're gonna be like, all right, don't fuck with this guy, right? So the next time I was walking past them, right? This time I was going to school, and again it was the same dudes, but they were coming this way, right? So what do you think I did? Good posture, right? Right? Stand up straight. I was walking, right? And I didn't look down. I didn't like sag over or like shit posture or look away or whatever. No. I looked him dead in the eye. Right? Right when we was walking past. The tallest guy, right? All of them was like watching me, right? But I watched all of them dead in the eye. And I watched the tallest guy dead in the eye. Then watch him walk past. When I turn around, dog, quiet. And just to let you know, before they walk back, they will come up to us, they were already like laughing and talking. I was seeing all that, right? They were already active. But when I made that eye contact, like I look serious, like don't fuck with me, right? Don't do anything, right? Be normal, be chill, right? They didn't say shit, didn't even, dog, when I turned around, they were quiet. Dog, they didn't even know, like, haha, look at them, like, they were just like, yeah, whoa, let's just keep walking, guys. Come on, you know what I mean? Right? So that's the first point. The second point, they're all pussies. They are all pussies. They probably didn't even get, but they're all pussies. They're all scared. They're all bitches, though. I know, yeah. Some of my friends say that I really curse in the videos because they're not gonna like promote cursing on kids. Listen, there's like so many other factors. Kids learn how to. Plus, dog, there's like so many young kids know how to cuss and things. Like, I don't really care at this point, bro. Like, they know how to curse from their parents arguing, or from other YouTubers, or fucking their whatever in their environment, right? So no, there's no way. It's just from my videos alone, and plus I feel very comfortable. I like to curse. Of course, I won't curse like an asshole, right? I just curse for everything, right? I like to use some swear words and messages. I just like that's just how I kind of found like work. But again, I won't overdo it. I just how I talk, whatever. I kind of like it, right? Expressing myself. Huh. Not in a mean way, cause I mean I don't really say curse words in a mean way, but yeah. So back to the second point. They're pussies. How are they pussies? First of all, if you watch them properly, they're like average guys. They don't work out. Some of them are fat, lazy. They smell. Fucking breath stinks. They look like shit. They dress like shit. They have no pride. Dog, their whole demeanor, everything is just dog shit. Serious. They don't even take care of themselves, right? And they hide their face behind a pretty mask because if they want to play Batman and they want to fight someone, they have to protect their identity because you might fuck them up, right? Like they're just pussies that you hiding behind a mask and you want to fight somebody, but you hide in your face, and I not hide in my face. Like you are coward. You know what I mean? So dog, they're all scared, dog. I remember there was what was it? Oh no, I think this was in Trinidad. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if I have a story I could give on you. Any kind of story with. Well, to be honest, no, I don't think I have any stories because at the time I was like real fat. Everybody taking advantage of me, so it makes sense. I didn't have any. Yeah, like who the fuck would like stand up? Yeah. Nah, I don't have any stories. But just know that they're scared. They're pussies though, right? They only acting tough because they have the boys with them. Like there's more than one, and they hiding their face behind a flicking mask. I bet, guarantee, right? And again, these like average dudes, like you can see the body type, they're like shit, right? I bet if they were by themselves and it was just you, like you one on one, right? They had no mask or whatever. No, they'd be acting so scared. Even if they had the mask on and they had but they wasn't with the boys, or they'd be like pussies. They'd be so scared. So flicking scared. I'm telling you. Scared as fuck. You know, I just realized, dog, I have like maybe 2, 3 videos recorded and I haven't even posted it, but I post this one. I gotta run it back and check, but yeah. Yeah, the pussies, right? So that brings me on to my third one. De-escalate with positivity, right? Okay, let's say you get in a negative confrontation with them. Right? They start to argue back, start to tell you shit like, oh, your fucking hairline looks like Vegeta's. Fucking wild. Right? Start to shit talk you, right? Start to disrespect you on your spot. What you don't want to do is react negative. React with the same energy them giving off. Because this is not like maths. You know what they say, a negative and a negative equals a positive. It's not like that, right? This is real life, right? So if you react negative, so if they are reacting negative and you react negative, it is going to amplify the negativity, right? If you respond with positivity, right, you always, right, even if you know how to fight, even if you know how to beat, even if you could fuck them up, I talk about beat down all of them. You must always de-escalate a fight, because what's the point of getting into a fight, right? You get damaged, you damage them, you show them like you're not a guy to fuck with, but you damage it, you get yourself hurt in the process. And not to mention, if you hurt them, they probably got friends and families who care about them, right? It's the same way you'd never hit a girl, because again, why would you even hit a girl, right? That's just, you're just an asshole. And there's gonna be men, specifically, big fucking strong men, I bet, who really like this girl and will come to fuck you up. Right? It's the same way with them guys. If you must always de-escalate. You must, the point of learning how to fight, you shouldn't even get to like the point of fighting. That's what I think. I think when you learn how to fight, you don't even try to like get in a fight. You always de-escalate, right? So always de-escalate, right? React with positivity. If you start shit talking me, say, you good, bro? Is everything alright? Did your day went horrible? What? Right? You okay? Right? Right? You always try to de-escalate. You don't amplify that. You don't give in to that like energy they're giving in, right? Hear me not talking about energy. Though I never used to talk about this one. But I guess when you start to open yourself up and you start to realize like, hey, certain things kinda make sense, certain things kinda flow. Yes, you get into that vibe. I'm not really much of a spiritual guy, but yeah. So again, always de-escalate. It must never reach to a fighting stage. Must never and should never. Even if you know how to fuck them up, you don't get into a fight, because again, you could get in trouble for beating them up, right? First of all, you could get into jail, right? And even if you fuck them up, again, they got loved ones, family members, probably other big strong guys, and they will come to fuck you up. And even if you didn't fuck them up, they got even more friends and families who care about them who will come to fuck. And it's just a never ending cycle, you know what I mean? It's just a never ending cycle. It's just, there's no winning. And plus, it's unproductive, really. It's not even a good thing, right? So you want to avoid that as much as possible. You want to always de-escalate, right? Even if they tell you some mean shit, right? It's just words. All that words get to you. What? Oh, you hurt your feelings. I know you're gonna fuck him up. That's some child. That's like thinking like a boy. Nah, man. That's some boy shit, dog. That's some boy problems, alright? Like, I could shit talk your ass right now. And if you decide, okay, I'm gonna hurt you because you hurt my feelings, you told me the truth or whatever, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Take that insult and work on yourself, right? Again, I don't want to be like overly positive. So again, if they disrespect you, again, that's not like disrespect you, don't just walk away. Fuck you giving them your attention for? Like, fuck with them, like, don't even talk to them. Don't even look at them. Don't even talk to them. Man, just move out. Walk away from them. Right? Ignore their ass. Right? Brings me to my 4th point. Learn how to fight. Right? So just like before, learning how to fight is a very good skill. Now, it does not mean, again, I think learning to fight does not mean you look for a fight. Right? Again, you always de-escalate a rising problem, right? I think the purpose of when you learn how to fight, again, is just not to get into a fight. The fighting is only when you have no other choice, right? And you learn how to defend yourself, right? Boxing is pretty good. I think I have a friend, MMA, my boy. I don't know if he go on, what to say his name, but yeah. So you know who he is, right? I think it's MMA, mixed martial art. I don't know. I think it's MMA. Karate. Hiya, karate. No, that I don't think. Wait, that's karate, right? But what MMA does do? No, they don't do that. That's jujitsu. I picture jujitsu with the dislocating. You know, they're using their own body. Their own. I think jujitsu is like they're using their own body as a weapon. Karate is your limbs, or maybe same thing as your body. Boxing is fist and movements and all that. Kung Fu, how kind of styles, right? But again, learn how to fight. Learning how to fight is a huge advantage, right? And again, if you try to de-escalate the situation and it does not go well and actually end up going into a fighting scenario, right? A situation where you must fight, then learning how to fight is a good skill. Now, people like some from my family didn't disagree with learning how to fight because they see it as a negative. But again, you learn how to fight. When fighting, learning how to fight doesn't mean you look for a fight again, right? It does not mean that. You learn how to fight to defend yourself in a situation where you have no other choice. Right? It doesn't mean, oh, I know how to fuck people up. I'm gonna purposely look to fuck people up. No, you don't do that. What did I say before? If you fuck someone up, their loved ones, right? If it's a girl, especially, right? If it's a girl you fuck up, first of all, what the fuck? And second of all, you're fucked. You're cooked. You're chopped. No, chopped is like shit ass haircut. But again, what did I learn before? What did I say before? If you beat someone up, right? You hurt them. Who's gonna come and hurt you? Their loved ones. And if you hurt their loved ones, like friends and loved ones, and if you hurt their friends and loved ones, their friends and loved ones are gonna come for you. Right? It's a never ending cycle, right? So you don't ever start a fight. You should always finish it. I think that's a good one. Right? Don't ever be the one to start a fight. If you start a fight, it is your fault. 100% your fault. I do not care. It is your fault. You give in to the words they say. Oh, they hurt my feelings. I'll knock your mother ass out, by. Oh gosh, but the chitty accent, I'm coming in today. But yeah, you fuck with them. If you start the fighting first, if you started the fight, you deserve 100% of the repercussions, right? Repercussions, right? If you finish a fight, right, you weren't the one to start it, right? You're good. You're safe because the person who started is the one in trouble, right? So again, learn how to fight, but don't be the one to start a fight. And it brings me to my last point. This one isn't really, this one is like apart from the gang, right? Just normal confrontation with everyday strangers, right? Not people with masks, just like random people, right? Just random people, right? People are nervous, right? I remember when I was walking on the street, I wanted to talk to people, right? I wanted to socialize, but I was also terrified. I was terrified of talking to people, right? What I realized was, holy shit, everyone thinks like this. Everyone. The real power is you being the one to say hi first, say hello, right? When I was walking past the street, again, with my sister, I just complimented people. I say, hey, you have a nice tattoo. I like your tattoos. Where did you get them from? Did you get it from Pinterest? Right? Someone was walking the dog. What's the dog's name? That's a cute dog. Is he a boy? Is she a girl? What breed is it? Right? I talked to this dude, right? I didn't really ask for his name, but I was talking to him, right? One day walking past, say hey, whatever. And now I get to know him a little bit. They have a freaking vending machine outside, so if you want to go buy a water, you go buy a water, which is crazy, right? It's literally, it's not like, it's not a business. I mean, it's not a business, but no, No, it's not a business. They have literally just a random actual vending machine outside their house. Literally. Dog, I'm telling you, a random ass vending machine full of water. Just, but purely water. Right? And I was talking to him. And I got to know him a little bit. I didn't know his name. Right? Guys, we don't really, we kind of just talk. We don't really like say, "Wait, what's your name?" We just kind of remember you. Say, "What's up, bro?" You know? But yeah, I could probably ask for his name here and there. And I got to know his dog. I got to know his dog's name. His dog name is Julie, like Julie Mango, right? I remember the dog name because like mango, like you heard it say Julie Mango. It's a kind of sweet mango. I don't know if you've never had Julie Mango before. I recommend it, though I don't know how the hell you're gonna get it in Canada. I think you'll probably only get it in season because mango don't grow here. That's like tropical fruits. But yeah, people are lonely, man. People are lonely these days? Ridiculous. It's so sad. So many men and women are lonely. No one wants to talk to each other because they're terrified. And they're all talking on fucking AI. I was one of them. I used to use poly AI and I have no shame in it. I have no shame. Right? I'm not gonna tell you how the conversations went because that's why it's getting a little shameful. So yeah. But I said I didn't like that. I want to socialize with real people. The AI just always agree with you. They always agree, and it's not everything always goes your way. It's fucking weird. That's not even how our conversation go. How many times you talk to your mom or dad? I always went well, and it always went well. Say yes, son. Yes, son. Fuck no, bro. Yeah, right. So people are nervous. Always make an effort to say hi. It doesn't have to be anything big, right? Small something like when you're walking past someone, just say good morning. That's it. Don't say anything else. Good morning. How was your day? Right? You don't have to say that. Just say good morning. Say hi. Right? The easiest one is good morning. Right? Or good evening. That's it. Don't say anything else. Right? I was terrified of talking to people. I was I was ashamed. I was ashamed because I talking to people and I look like a fat ass. I look like I didn't take care of myself. I didn't like that. Right? So always make the attempt to talk to someone because I like to always see it as whatever you suffered too, like I bet they suffered way worse than me. So who the fuck am I to say like, oh yeah, my problems are more worse than yours. The problems and experiences that I experienced in my life, all the negative situations and all the bad things, all the bad shit that happened to me is worse than yours. That's some bullshit, though. I don't know your life. Fuck, though. I like to always see it like I'm not that special. I'm not. I'm not fucking special. Right? I know I'm capable of things, capable of great things, but I'm not fucking special. Who am I to say I'm special? I bet in your life you probably did shit I never did. Right? I like to always encourage myself to talk to people because I know like people. Dog, I am making this video way too long, but yeah, okay, I gotta wrap up because that's a conversation. That is a whole separate video idea about how to talk to people. Real simple. Right? I will just list out like how, or no, what makes me want to talk to people and how it could probably make you want to talk to people. Some general tips and ideas and so on. But yeah, people are nervous. People are so lonely. Look at these statistics and how many videos you're seeing out here where people are so freaking lonely. Suicide rate going up too. Mad. Real mad out here. Right? So always make the attempt to talk to someone. Make their day. Right? Make them feel good. Make them feel heard. Right? No, it doesn't mean like let them dump their shit and emotions on you, right? Don't let them trauma dump on you. Just say hi or some shit. Right? If it's time to trauma dump, like move away, like bro, like okay, I understand. Life dealt you a shit hand, but don't be putting that shit on me, though. Right? So I gotta talk to people, say hi, something so small, and just do it every day, right? Because you're gonna realize you can be a social butterfly. You can be so social. You can talk to anyone. Come up with conversations. Flow. Just the way like I'm saying talking right now. I haven't though. I haven't even stuttered that much. I probably stuttered here and there in the video, but like not that much. And I'm talking pretty fast too, right? So again, people are nervous. Talk to them, right? Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared because they are feeling the same way that you are feeling. If you are feeling, however, you are feeling scared to talk to them, they are probably feeling the same exact feelings, the same exact emotion, if not worse, right? So just remember that. So, just to summarize, we're gonna go through again, right? Just to make sure I didn't script anything. I don't even know if you can see. Oh yeah, all this is like workouts and whatever. But yeah, I just write and oh no, important task. Sorry, all this is like important task and thing. So again, just to summarize, how long is this video? 25, golly. Right. So just to summarize, walk with confidence, right? When you're walking past a group of people, walk with confidence, right? Don't slouch, right? Don't look down, right? If they make eye contact with you, you make eye contact with them, right? Show them, don't fuck with you. They're pussies, again. They're hiding their face behind their mask and they're always walking with their boys, right? They're fucking scared. If you catch them by themselves, I'm telling you, he's gonna be shitting himself, pissing himself. De-escalated positivity. Never, ever must you get a situation to a fight. You must never, the situation that you are in must never escalate to a fight, right? It should never, right? If they talk shit with you, you don't talk back shit. You don't talk shit back to them, even if it's the most hurtful things ever, right? Because what's gonna happen from that? What's gonna come from that? Nothing good. So just respond with like, hey bro, you good? Are you okay today? Yeah, just walk away. Just ignore the ass too. That's the next thing you can just do. Straight up, just ignore them. Fuck off. Learn how to fight. Again, learning how to fight does not mean you look for a fight, right? The purpose of a fight is to never even get into a fight. It's only there when you have no other choice. And if you want to purposely fuck with people, guess what? Their friends and families, their loved ones, people who care about them will come to fuck you. So do not fuck with them. I mean, do not just randomly look for a fight. And people are nervous. Again, people are scared, people are nervous. Talk to them. Right? Just say hi, just say good morning. Make them feel heard, make them feel cared for. Like someone wants to talk to them. Someone, like, how many times, as a man especially, have you been complimented and you probably remember that shit for life? I have. I fucking have. Though I don't remember a story I wanted to tell, but probably too late. Alright. If you want, you could click off the video now because it kind of ended. But if you want to hear this last story, you could go ahead. I think this one ties in with... I'm not really sure. I think this one probably ties with positivity. The de-escalate part, right? I remember when I was in my high school back in Trinidad. I was in the, so they had us lined up in the back of the school, right? So anytime the bell rang, we used to go to school and line up, right, in different rows. So like standard 5 would be form 5. Form 5 would be down. Form 5 would be down that line. Form 4 this line. Form 2 1 so on, right? I think I was in form 1 form 1. I was form 1 8 times. So it was like, oh, this is so long ago. And I remember the principal, vice principal, Watashni. That's what we used to call she, Watashni, right? That wasn't she name, but that's a nickname we get she, because she always on your case, boy. Just like she's sister, boy. Always like FBI agent, that we used to call them. Right? But Watashni was giving a speech about someone when he was taking a shit in the washroom, right? He was taking a dump. They shit out, somehow, I don't know how, they shit outside the toilet. I'm like, what? How do you shit outside the toilet? Dog, this shit you can't make this shit up, dog. I just cannot believe it, dog. And in the line, right, again, this was when I was big. In the line, behind me, on the neck, I think it was like form 2, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know what line this was. The one next to us, right? Probably form 2 or 3, I'm not sure. There was this girl right here, and she's like, yeah, it was probably probably the fat man. I was like, no, again, I don't know this girl. She doesn't know me. Out of the blue, she just started to call me out. Yeah, I was like, this fat man. Like, she wasn't saying like for everybody here. She was like just saying it for me and those in that surrounding area to here. Yeah, like, yeah, this fat man. Yeah. So what Tashni was talking about, somebody shit outside the toilet. And No, I think this one is actually work with. I don't even know which one is fitting in. You decide. You decide. Right? Probably maybe multiple. I don't know. But she was continuing talking about some of the shit outside. Again, this shit outside. You thought fucking disgusting, right? And this girl behind me just say, yeah, it's probably fat man. And the fat man can't even wipe himself. The fat man probably shit outside. Yeah, he too fucking fat. I don't know what this girl problem was. I don't know what her problem was. I didn't do anything to her. I don't even know her because I didn't even turn around to see she. I don't even care. I try to ignore her ass, right? And the funniest part happened next. You know what happened next? Karma's a bitch. You know what happened? All of a sudden, what Tashni say? It was the girls' bathroom, and she shut up. She said, "Oh, dog!" I fucking smiled, dog. I fucking smiled, dog. Oh my gosh, dog. Even some of the dudes behind me was like, dog. Tata laughed too because I was hearing this bitch about only walking my. Oh, is he fat man? Oh, is he fat man? Oh, is he fat man? Is he girls? Oh shit! It was in the girls' bathroom. She said, "Oh, well, guess what, bitch? So it could be you. It could be you. We never know. You know what I mean?" That was a funny one. That was a funny story, right? I don't even know which one this really ties into. Probably like two. The first two comes on mind with walk with confidence, where you just walk with confidence. Even if no, actually no. I think probably the positivity one, hydration. But yeah, probably ties into that. No, holy shit. All right. So I don't want to keep you back anymore. I want to thank you for your time, for all of your time, your precious time. I want to thank you very much. If you even made it to the end of this video, right? I want to thank you very much, and have a great day, right? Love you.